good lighting is hugely important when you're filming a video. So today, you're gonna learn how to light your video without spending any money. Hi, I'm Francesca from Get Ahead Media, and I help business owners to easily create videos to grow their businesses online. And today I'm going to show you how you can light your video without spending any money. And make sure that you stick around to the end, because I'm also going to explain how to overcome some lighting issues. So I understand that when you start out making videos, you may not necessarily have a bunch of money sitting around to go out and buy a whole bunch of lighting gear. Well, the good news is you have a free lighting source available to you, 8 to 10 hours a day, 365 days a year, obviously depending on where you live. But yes, I'm talking about the sun. And I want to show you how you can harness this light to get good lighting in your videos. Now, hopefully you have at least one window in your house. Now, a window is my main, if not my only source of light for my videos. It's the window in my home office. So if you have a window opposite a wall, then that's perfect. It can be a blank wall, or even better, it can have a non-distracting picture or painting on it, much like what I have behind me here. So stand in front of the wall, but not against it. Make sure there's some space between you and the wall, and make sure that the light is directly onto your face. So this is the perfect setup if you're using a smartphone to film. If you're using a DSLR, you have the added advantage of blurring out your background. So find a window in front of a background you want to use, and even if it's a bit distracting, you can blur it out. So you can see that I'm now in my lounge room, and the room behind me is nice and blurred. Now, a tip for you on DSLR to get that nice blurred background effect is to use a zoom lens is the easiest way, and set your aperture to about 4.0, 4.5. If you go down to 2.8 or lower, the depth of field is going to be so shallow that any small movement while you're just talking on video is going to put you in and out of focus. And another tip is the further you get away from the background, the easier it is to blur out that background. Now, what you can also do is stand side onto a window if you can't stand directly in front of it. And now what you're getting is light from one side onto your face, and then you can bounce light back onto the other side with something that's known as a reflector. Now, a reflector can be many things. It can be a reflecting disc. It could also be polystyrene board, a flat pack furniture you have, or it can be white foam core board. Pretty much any kind of white hard surface is going to reflect light back onto you. Now, normally I would have my reflecting disc set up so I didn't have to hold onto it, but I want to show you what it looks like when I take it away. So I'll do that now. Now you can see that there's less light on this side of my face and much more coming this side. Now if I put that back, now I'm reflecting the light coming from this side of the window onto the reflecting disc, back onto my face to get a bit more of even lighting so you can see all of me. Now the only downside to using the sun is that you can't control the light. So if you have a partly cloudy day, what you'll find is as the sun peeks in and out of the clouds, the light's going to change in the room where you're filming. So try and film on a completely cloudy or a completely sunny day, obviously not with the sun beaming directly into your face, because then you're not going to be able to see. So I hope this video has been helpful for you, and don't forget, please subscribe. There's a button sort of down there somewhere. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the video tips that I'm going to be putting out in the future. Now, until I see you next time, thanks for watching and happy filming.